All right, DJB, Mark Taylor, Chef Mark Taylor, executive chef from Fire and Vine in Virginia Beach. Welcome back to the Hampton Road Show.
Glad to be here.
Been a little bit since you've been here, so what are we going to be getting into today? What are you making for us?
Well, what we're doing today is a cast iron skirt steak with fried Yukon Gold potatoes, marinated red onions, and finished up with a fried egg on top.
Nice. Now, is this a specialty at the restaurant, or are you just kind of bringing this as a special one for the Hampton Road Show?
Well, I wouldn't call it a specialty. Everything is kind of a specialty that we do at Fire and Vine because everything is cooked over live wood. So it's kind of hard to replicate it when you travel outside the restaurant.
He said wood.
Yes, I did.
Do you cook, DJB?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Do you cook? Here's our little button to pause. Have you? Do you cook?
Yes, I cook very.
I don't mean corn cereal.
I cook to survive, not to taste as much.
So you eat oodles and noodles.
But I got a question. How do you cook something that you don't like to eat? Like, how do you know you cook it well?
Well, you kind of just rely on technique. It's not about everything that you like. It's about appealing to your market.
Right.
Gotcha. All right, we're going to get started. Put him to work in the kitchen here.
No
We're
problem.
come back with Chef Mark Taylor. Thanks. All right, we're back on the Hampton Road Show in the kitchen with Mark Taylor, executive chef from Fire and Vine in Virginia Beach, going to show us a Fire and Vine menu favorite. And of course, you know, during the break, we've been trying to guess DJB's real name, but we'll let that sit for a little bit.
Yeah.
Tell us about your ingredients.
Marinate.
Let it marinate. There you go.
All right. Well,
what ingredients you have for us today?
Well, we're doing a cast iron skirt steak, and it's going to be served over fried Yukon potatoes. We have some salt and pepper, some Reggiano Parm, butter, parsley, marinated onions, some lemon, horseradish, egg yolks, whole eggs, and some skirt steak.
All right, skirt steak.
Yes, ma'am. Skirt steak. Skirt steak is a very underrated cut of beef. I think it's every bit as good as ribeye or New York strip or even filet mignon. Yes, when it's cooked properly, it's a very flavorful cut of beef.
Okay, sounds good. Well, I see you have some pots already going here. What's that? Butter? We got some hot oil?
Yes, ma'am, we do. What we're going to do is we're going to fry these Yukon Gold potatoes.
Yes.
Now these have already been. You guys might want to
just kick back.
step back a little bit in case this blows up and you know.
It's DJB's fault.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, they're blaming it on me. So look, I'm colorblind. How do you know your food is done if you're colorblind?
I don't think it has a whole lot to do with color as much as texture.
Okay. Well,
but you know, I can see where you would get confused with.
well, I'm serious. Like, I overcook my food so I know it's done.
So you don't like the medium rare?
No.
Okay.
Well, I don't eat red meat.
Well, I don't like a lot of people like the medium rare. I gotta have it medium well.
Okay, well, it's good that you mentioned that, and I'll make sure that I cook the meat a little bit more this morning.
Okay.
But,
It's done!
because normally I'm shooting for medium rare. So
I know, I was
so
going to
that's
say,
good.
just a quick, 1 minute on each side, and then
Yeah,
it's
it's good that you brought that up. I'm glad
well,
you
you can
slipped
make
that
me
in
a
there.
little sliver. It doesn't, because maybe Chris or Carrie like it that way. but
Okay, well, we'll hit a couple
a side
temperatures,
note.
but
Okay.
hit it a couple different ways. And what we're going to do is we're going to throw the skirt steak on over here.
Now you seasoned it?
It's already been seasoned with salt and pepper, but the key to skirt steak is, number one, using a hot pan or a hot grill and putting the fat cap side down. That way it gets a good sear on it, renders, and it gets really crispy, and that's kind of what makes it so good.
And there is nothing like a cast iron skillet. Let me tell you.
Can I take
correct.
that with me?
You have to ask Chef
Okay.
Mark. I don't know about that.
I brought a couple
it's
extra
yours.
cast iron skillets. I'm actually going to serve it in the cast iron skillet, and that's kind of.
Come on back. It's all right.
You sure?
Get a seal. Yeah, it's good.
We're going to hit it with a little extra salt and pepper too.
Now, how
because-
long on each side?
Well, being is that you like your meat medium well, we're gonna shoot for about 7 or 8 minutes instead of 3 to 4 on each side.
Gotcha.
And
how long for the potatoes?
well, we're gonna cook these Yukon Gold potatoes until they're golden brown and crispy, and then we're gonna toss them with some Reggiano Parm, some salt and pepper, and some parsley.
So is all this going to be for like a sauce?
Yeah.
Okay, because you're doing something with the egg.
Yeah, we're gonna put a fried egg on top, and we're gonna finish it with a horseradish and parsley emulsion. And we're going to use egg yolks and clarified butter to hold that together. And what it is it's a warm emulsion, just like a salad dressing.
Wow. So where are you located for folks who've never been down there?
We're located in Hilltop East.
Okay.
Right off of, at the corner of First Colonial and Laskin Road.
All right. And you're open, what, Monday through?
We're open 7 days a
Okay.
week from 11:30 to close, and I think we open at 12 on Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, you guys have any specials coming up? And how was Valentine's Day for you?
Valentine's Day was outstanding. It was our best one to date, and we are celebrating our 5th year in March. We've been open for 5 years now, so
good job. All right.
we kind of made it through the down
yeah.
sweep in the economy, and we're really proud of that.
Well, sounds good. All right, we're going to let all of this go, and then when we come back in our next segment, we'll kind of put it all together, plate it, and then we'll get to try. You can eat the potatoes.
Yeah, I eat the potatoes.
You don't need red meat. All right.
Well, I'll hook you up with just some fried potatoes. What about eggs? Do you eat fried eggs?
Yeah.
All right, I got you.
All right. All right, back in the kitchen with our guest co-host, DJ B from 103 Jams The Block Morning Show, and Mark Taylor, executive chef from Fire and Vine in Virginia Beach. Chef, got the potatoes out?
Yes, we
and
do.
you're tossing them in what, the cheese and the parsley?
Yep, tossed them in the Reggiano Parm, some parsley, and a little salt and pepper in there too.
All right.
Actually, I was pretty
Those look amazing.
pretty liberal with the salt.
Oh, liberate.
Yeah, and then we're gonna cut this meat right here. We've let it rest, so you know all the juices and everything should be intact. And while we were on break, we made the horseradish parsley emulsion in the blender.
Tell me what went into that.
What went in there was egg yolks, a little bit of fresh horseradish, a little bit of white wine, some lemon juice, and clarified butter.
Clarified.
It's clarified.
Clarified means we removed all the impurities. What I'm going to have you do, B, is grab that egg out of that pan right there.
Careful.
See, at least somebody calls me B.
And I'm going to need you to be really careful with that because that's a slippery sucker right there.
And see, if you're actually plating this up, you present it in the cast iron skillet.
Yeah, just like this.
Go ahead.
Tear it up,
This
put it
is
right
all you.
there.
That's all you, DJ B.
Oh!
Wow.
Almost.
Almost. Careful. That's it.
Clearly, I didn't pass culinary arts.
And that's the dish right there.
That's how you serve it up. And you have the little mini skillets that. What do you put in that?
We're going to do little mini versions of this for you guys
Oh.
after the show. So
Okay.
everybody will get one of those and it'll come in a cast iron skillet.
So what else is on your menu besides this deliciousness that you just cooked right here? What else
Well,
do you guys have?
everything on our menu is done over live wood. We use white oak as a heat source, and we use hickory and mesquite as flavor accents. And we do baby back ribs. We do local rockfish, crab cakes, shrimp, beef tenderloin, all kinds of steaks. We've got an outstanding beef program. We use a lot of local Hereford beef out of the Charlottesville area.
Okay.
So we try to stay local as much as possible with our seafood and pork and beef products and things like that.
Now, it's great we have chefs come on in the kitchen. I always wonder, because you guys, you just have a love for cooking as what you do and the radio and us for TV. What is it about cooking that when you get in the kitchen, you just kind of lose yourself? What is it that you love about it so much?
You know, I really couldn't put my finger on exactly what it is, but it's just one of those things that I was always drawn to from a young age, and I was, just kind of had a knack for putting foodstuffs together and combining the ingredients, and it,
And voila.
And it just kind of fell into it. I actually started doing it because I wanted to surf in the daytime, and I could cook at night. So
there you go, Chris.
Wow, that's how it started out.
Yeah. All right, we have a minute left. I want to, since we've already plated this, can we plate a little one up again?
Yeah. We can.
DJ B, have him cut the meat.
Yeah, we're gonna
Want the wood?
we're gonna give you the knife and
This is not
and
hot.
set
Okay,
you
I'm gonna
up.
put this here so you can see. Yeah. This is awesome. Just eat it right out of the skillet, huh?
yeah,
Okay.
right out of the skillet.
All right, let's plate one more up.
Wow.
All right.
And do you squeeze lemon on top, or what was this for?
The lemon went into the horseradish parsley
Gotcha.
emulsion.
Okay. Is that spicy? Does it come out?
No. It's not spicy at all. All right, what you're gonna
What
want
is-
to do?
Yeah.
It's just.
Is cut that on a thin bias. Now this is the one that's medium well and up, but that's
All right.
a very sharp knife.
Okay.
So
We had
be
Dick
careful.
Lamb shucking oysters. DJ B's.
On the wood.
There you
the
go.
steak.
Yep, on the wood.
This is a very sharp knife. That's going home with me also.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Keep your fingers and toes inside the vehicle.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
You're killing it.
Okay. Pretty literally.
You see
I
all
am
that
butchering
pretty
it.
fat in there, that internal marbling? That's what makes the skirt steak so
And I
good.
was
see
listening.
that.
I was listening. You have to put the fatty side down
Yeah.
when you cook it.
That's right.
Okay. And
Nice work.
see that? I'm a DJ. I know how to cut.
All right.
That's right.
Well, Fire and Vine Hilltop East Shopping Center on Laskin Road in Virginia Beach. Of course, reservations are always accepted. Large parties are welcome. It's kid-friendly. You can find them online at fireandvine.com or just give them a call at 333-4824. Chef Mark Taylor, thank you so much. We will plate this up and just eat it at the end of the show. You ready for it?
I'm ready.
Well, I mean the potato part.
What?
You said
See,
you don't
this
eat
time I didn't
protein.
take it there. I didn't take it there.
All right, we'll be back. Thank you.